What's up, people? Nothing beats a jet tie holiday. No. I was going to call it a jet tie holiday. I still might do it. But I want to tell y'all this before we get started on any information. The fact that you guys are interested in going to Thailand is amazing within itself. The fact that you guys are interested beyond leaving the United States and just to travel, or some people want to move, or some people want to just take that big visit, stay a little longer, do whatever you want to do. I have all my information right here, and I'm going to tell you about everything right now. Whew, excuse me. All right, so this trip is going to be next year. So I first want to let you guys know that we have plenty of time to plan. Some people don't like to plan, but you're going to have to plan. Let me get up because I don't think I can sit down and do this. Okay, you're going to have to know that you need to plan. Okay, you need to plan for this trip. Yes, I'm at my house and I'm ready to do this because this is exciting to me. All right, so first and foremost, you got to have a passport. If you don't have a passport, then what are you doing? Okay, so you need to get your passport. Now, I would suggest that your passport is clear all the way up until February 2027. Okay, that is going to be like enough time. I think you're supposed to have 6 months past the day that you get to Thailand in order for it to be valid. Because they're not going to let you in there if you ain't got enough time left on there. Because anything can happen, like, you might want to stay a little longer. Okay, yeah, that's okay, whatever. So, we'll get to that. All right, so the question everybody's asking is, how much is it? When are we leaving? Those type of things. So, we're going to put some bullet points, and we're going to talk about the first things first. And I already mentioned it, the passport. Okay, get your passport. If you don't have your passport, please send me a comment, send me a DM or something so we can figure out how you can get your passport. Okay, you may not be able to get a passport. You may be able to. You got to find out by going down to the post office or looking online. If you already got a passport, you need to go and check your passport and see how much time you have left on that passport. Remember, it needs to be at least till February of 2027. Okay, when do we plan on going on this trip? Okay, we got plenty of time to plan. We are planning to leave in June. So June 10th. I got it right here. So we want to leave like after graduation is over and all this type of stuff. So people have a chance to go and visit with people that's graduating and stuff like that, end of the year school, stuff like that, where you have time to kind of re-evaluate life real quick before you leave. All right. I'm telling you, this is going to be so fun. And I think that some people are not realizing how much of a joy it is to travel out the country and to travel with a bunch of people that you know or just people that want to travel. I know some people hate going on trips with people that don't want to do this. Okay, I'm going on a trip, they don't want to go out. They don't want to go to this thing. They don't want to go do this. They don't want to go do this. Man, don't you get tired of that? You want to go somewhere where everybody wants to get involved and do something. That's the kind of trip I'm planning. So if you're not the type of person that you want to get out and have a great time, I'm not saying go to clubs and stuff like that, although those things will be like included. I'm saying like just do things, not just sit around and do nothing. But there will be time for that too. We can relax, chill, find out all kind of stuff, like really, relax and get into your head and enjoy yourself, man. Think a little bit away from the country, away from the hustle and bustle and all the rat racing and people asking you for stuff, calling you, bothering you. Why am I spending this much time on this? Because that's what I did. When I went there, the first 2 weeks, I was just really like trying to figure out like, wow, I'm here. I need to figure out, how did I get here? I got here and I'm enjoying myself. And I need to figure out like how great this is. You got to take it all in before you start trying to do anything else. So we're going to have time for that too. So like I said, passport. You need your passport. We're leaving June 10th. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to block off about 15 days. Because when the plane is about, you're going to spend about at least 27 hours flying. So plan on leaving out of Houston from Lake Charles. We're going to drive to Houston and leave from Houston. Okay, so we leave here from Lake Charles, whoever you're at, or fly wherever you're from. I'm just going to give you what I'm doing. Okay, go to Houston, boom, fly from there on the 10th. Now, the first flight was to, I'm gonna just give you what happened to me. The first flight was from Houston to Dallas. Houston to Dallas was 1 hour. Okay, then we took a flight from Dallas to Helsinki, Finland. Okay, Helsinki, Finland. That flight was, I think it was 12 or 13 hours. Okay, then I stayed in Helsinki for, I think the layover in Helsinki was about 6 hours. But you're gonna want that little time. You're gonna want that time to relax and chill, get your legs back under you, get you something to eat, mingle and talk. And we're gonna find some fun stuff to do in the airport too. So I didn't have nobody to travel with. I was by myself. So it's gonna be fun to be traveling with other people. All right, so get back on the flight. Now the flight from Helsinki, Finland to Bangkok, it was only about 9 or 10 hours. But the layovers, like we're gonna have to look at the flights and see. Everybody's gonna book their own flight, but I don't mind helping. So that's gonna be the thing. That's gonna be the thing. Like the layovers can vary in different. Some people may book a flight. It may take them to Singapore. Some people may book a flight. It may go to Helsinki. Some people may book a flight in, Minnesota. I've looked at so many flights over the last couple of days that I want to make sure everybody understand. Like everybody's flight is not gonna be the same. Okay, so remember that. But we're gonna try to get it as close as possible. If you book when I book, then we can book it like that. So I'm just gonna tell you just like that. All right. How much does a plane ticket cost? It's gonna be about $1,100. I would say you can block off between $1,100 to $1,500. Okay, for a round trip. That's just really cheap. That's really cheap to go out the country. $1,500 to go there and back. The flights are amazing. So just know that. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. The flights are really good and they're really comfortable, and they you don't have to be worried about, oh, I'm gonna be on that so long, but you're gonna be comfortable. All right, so we'll get into that later. All right, got your passport, flight. We're leaving on June 10th. When are we coming back? Well, I'm gonna block off days from June 10th all the way to June 10th all the way to June 25th, 26th. So I'm gonna block off like 15 days. We may even go to the 30th. I'm just gonna block off those days, and I'm gonna plan stuff for all those days. I already got a lot of it planned, so we're gonna plan all this stuff for these days, and then that way, whenever you get there, let's just say you want to come on the 12th, you want to leave on the 14th. Whenever you get there, these things are already planned. You can just jump in where we at, okay? But if you leave when I leave, we're gonna start as soon as we get there. Okay, so that's how that's gonna work. All right, next thing is apps. These are some apps that you need to download. Okay, now I want to make sure people do this now. Apps that you need to download. One app is called the Skyscanner app. Skyscanner app is an app that you can book your flight on, and it gives you like all kinds of different airlines and different stuff and different deals. So Skyscanner. Also, there's an app called Grab, and there's an app called Boat. I'm gonna try to put these on the screen. Grab and Boat. That way you can use these apps. It's like Uber and Lyft, but it's Grab and Boat. You'll need those. You also need the WhatsApp. The WhatsApp is how you're gonna communicate amongst each other out there, because the WhatsApp is the big thing there when you're on that app. Some people already got the WhatsApp. If you got an Android phone, you got that WhatsApp. Okay, also, you want to get the Google Translate app, and you want to get the Airbnb app. Those are just some apps you want to get. All right, Skyscanner for your flight. You can use what you want, but I'm just giving you suggestions. Skyscanner, you want to get the Grab, the Boat. It's kind of like Uber and Lyft. Also, you want to get the WhatsApp to communicate. The Google Translate, you're going to need that. Now, is it hard to communicate? No. But you want to use Google Translate to help you out a little bit more, okay? All right, so, and also get the Airbnb app, because you may find better prices for your rooms and condos and stuff on Airbnb. Now, we're going to do hotels too, but you want to do that? Airbnb got really good prices. All right, so what I need from you, I need your full name, your address, your cell phone number, one emergency contact, and what is your budget. Now, a good budget to have when you get boots on the ground, when you get your boots on the ground and you in Thailand, a good budget to have is, I would say, about, I don't know, maybe $1,200. $1,200 would be good. $1,500, $1,200. That'll be good. That's like a lot. I spent I spent about $2,000, but I was just all over the place doing stuff, enjoying myself too. But you guys are gonna have instructions. I'm gonna have, we're gonna tell you where we're going. It's gonna be good. So if you got about $1,200 for your budget, that'll be good. But you let me know what your budget is. Everybody's budget can be worked with. I promise you. Thailand is a place that you can budget for no matter what you got. All right. So remember what I just told you. It's fun. So you're gonna just budget. Okay, I got you on your budget. All right. So one thing I'm gonna say it again about what I need from you. I need if you really want to go, I need your full name, address, cell phone number, one emergency contact, and your projected budget. And I'm gonna put my email on here so you can email those things to me. If you're not serious about it, don't be emailing me no questions. Okay, I'm gonna put my number on here too, so you can call. All right, boom. All right. So anyway, also, how much do you have to pay up front? So this is what I would want you to do. For me, doing this for you, doing this with you, I'm gonna say if you are serious about it, $200. So the $200 are gonna be for this. Like I said, if you're serious about going to Thailand and taking this trip, this is how you get your spot. This is how you officially get a spot with everything, hooked up with everything. You're getting into all these places and having a great time and going places and having me book the tour for you and enjoying yourself. You don't have to really do too much. Just go and let's have a good time. Whether it's you and a partner or whatever. We're only doing 20 to 25 people. That's it. All right. So $200. This is what the $200 is for. Okay. The $100 will go to me as an admissions fee, admin fee to do everything for you and plan your stuff out for you and make sure everything goes smooth for you the best I can. And I got help from people in Thailand that's already good. I'm gonna have to throw them something too. So we're gonna make sure you guys have a good time. Also, the other $100, I'm gonna take that $100 and I'm going to go and get you some baht before you even leave. Whenever you pay it, I'm gonna go get you some baht. I'm gonna go to the bank and I'm gonna get you the money. So you'll already have some Thailand money in your hand. That way you'll be ready to go. So that's really that simple. So also, if you haven't joined the Facebook group, go join the Facebook group, MaffThaiGuy Thailand Tours. Okay, I'm gonna put that on here too. Please go join the group. That's the only way you can communicate with me effectively. I'm gonna post this video in the group. I'm not posting it on my page. Okay, so cell phone coverage, we'll talk about that. That's gonna be an easy thing for international. You wanna go and check and make sure that you do have international coverage. You also wanna check your credit cards and make sure you got international stuff for that and how that works for you. Okay, if there's any fees. What to bring? I'm gonna briefly tell you what to bring because I don't want to make the video too long. When I went, I only brought a carry-on bag, my book sack, and that's it. That's it. So you want to bring, I got this wrote down, a check bag. You may not want a check bag. You get a carry-on bag, a personal bag, and you want to get you like a cross-body bag because you're gonna walk around with that bag. You gotta have your passport in it at all times. That way, if anything, they ask you about anything, they hey, you got your passport? Boom. The police are real nice. If they ask you for your passport, just show them. That's all they're gonna ask you for. They're not gonna try to harass you or nothing. It's amazing. Trust me. They don't do that kind of stuff. All right, shoes. Bring some comfortable shoes. You don't need 10 pair of shoes to go to Thailand. I went to Thailand with 2 pair of shoes. Now, I came back with 4 pair of shoes, but I only went there with 2. Okay, I found some nice shoes, and look, this is one of them. So I came back with those. So I want you to know that you need to pack really light. That way you'll have space. Because I promise you, if you're from where I'm from, you're going to want to buy some stuff. You're going to want to buy some stuff, keep it, save it, bring it back. You want to get some souvenirs and stuff like that. You're going to see some crazy cool stuff. So I would say leave space and enjoy yourself. That's the big thing. All right. I'm just gonna give you a few little cool things like massages and stuff like that. They are really cheap. You can get a massage, a full body massage for an hour for $10. These are just some things I'm gonna name for you. You can get a manicure and a pedicure together for $30. Food is cheap. Food is plentiful. There's a lot of places to eat. So if you have like a food allergies or something like that, please know that. Okay, or you can't eat certain stuff. I'll help you with that. You tell me what you want to eat. I've been so many. Now y'all know I like food, so I've been to so many places with food that I know like don't eat that because no, don't eat that. All right, so this is the transportation stuff over there, and I want to give you this, even though we're talking about just going. When you get there, transportation is simple. We're not driving anywhere. You don't have to drive anywhere. Okay, catching a cab here is probably about what will cost you $10, $12 will cost you $2, $3 there. You follow me? Remember, the dollar here is $32 there. So it's like 3 times. Okay, so therefore, what will cost a $10 ride here will be a $1 ride there. It sounds funny, but it's really like that, okay? I like my camera, it's under. Okay? So there's cars, there's motorbikes, there's boats, there's trains. There's the MRT, which is underground like a subway. There's a BTS, which is a train that's like goes through the city, kind of like Chicago. And there's something called a tuk-tuk. It's like a little ride. It looks like a little golf cart, but they got like music and lights on it. If you want to ride that, you can. I've never ridden that before. Okay. Now also there's planes. So there's planes that we can go to other different places, and I'll talk to y'all about that. Whoever signs up. If you want to do a plane ride, we can all do that. They're really cheap, like $40 to go certain places, to other parts of Thailand. Now there's also buses. I rode a bus for 2 hours, a 2-hour trip, like driving from Lake Charles to Houston, or Lake Charles to Baton Rouge. Just a 2-hour ride. I'm using the places that I know, and I know this video is gonna be everywhere on YouTube. All right, so that whatever you have to do, $6. A 2-hour ride was $6. No way, Chuck. I'm telling you, for real. It's a Thai guy. I'm telling you, I've been there. I did it. I rode this bus twice. That's $6 there, and it's $6 back. Oh my God, $12, $15 at the most. Oh my God. Okay, and it's comfortable. All right, so food budget. I would say you can budget for about. I'm gonna just say budget for $15 a day. Like if you're there for 10 days, $150 worth of food. That's you spend if you spend $15 on food in one day, like you a big bag. But like you gonna be trying, y'all gonna be trying stuff too. So but $15 is a lot. And I put it up there like this so you can know like $15 is a lot. That's like 500 baht. All right, next I have, like I said, we're going to leave June 10th. That's the day I'm planning on leaving. I'm going to book my flight and come back everybody's going to come back June 24th. All right, so June 24th or whatever, I'm going to block it off all the way to the end of the month. Now that I'm talking about it, boom, let's do it like that. From June 10th to the end of June, I'm going to have stuff going on. And whoever show up, when you show up, whatever you book, whatever day you book, let me know your flight. We're going to get that going. Once again, the flights are about $1,100 to $1,500. If you pay any more than that, you must be first class. The planes are so nice that first class is like above and beyond. But if that's what you want to do, more power to you. I'm riding economy because I was very comfortable in economy. So therefore, I already know what that feel like. And that's what I'm encouraging you to do. The weather. Whenever we go there, the weather is going to be rainy season. So you may want to get you like a little poncho for $1. Or you can just wait till you get there and you can get one at the 7-Eleven. I ain't going to get started on the 7-Eleven. We're going to talk about that later. That's the best part of Thailand to me. All right, so the weather's going to be rainy season. Now, it doesn't rain every day. But when it do rain, it'll rain like sporadically, like for like 20, 30 minutes and then it's done. It's not like Louisiana and places like this. like where I live at now, where it'll rain for freaking 3 days and it'll be flooding everywhere and then you can't even go nowhere and then they cancel school. No, it ain't none of that. They are planning for rain. We don't plan for rain, but I'm gonna get to that either. So when you go to Thailand, just know like it's very organized. Man, that's pretty much everything. So I want everybody to know like I've talked to you about a lot of stuff today, and I want you to know like I'm gonna give you the information again about how much. Okay, so if you are serious about going to Thailand, this is what you got to do. My email is here. Right there, either it's on the screen or it's in the caption. So therefore, I want you to send $200. You gotta send me the information, and I'll give you a call, and we'll talk about how you want to pay your $200, and I will document that you paid it. Whatever you need a receipt, we'll make that happen, and we're gonna make sure that you have a good time in Thailand. All right. So if anybody has any questions, please hit me up. My email, I'm going to tell it to you. My email is MaffThaiGuy@gmail.com. That's MaffThaiGuy, MaffThaiGuy@gmail.com. Let's have a good time in Thailand. I'm telling you right now, it's going to fill up fast. It's going to be crazy. I had a good time. If you haven't seen my journey, go follow one of my pages. Go follow my Instagram or my TikTok or my Facebook. My TikTok is I Can Multiply. My Instagram is I Can Multiply. And of course, my Facebook is Chuck Slug, Travis Bolden. So go follow any one of my pages to find out more about the story that already happened. And let's build your story and start your journey. This is the MaffThaiGuy, and we are going to Thailand to take a tour. And if you're not going, you're going to miss out. And I'm telling you right now, I'm wearing my hat because I wore it over there, and the people are really nice.